Well, hello, all my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube friends and fans, all my social media friends and fans out there, and fellow patriots. I just shared a video a little bit ago about a lady from Yugoslavia, I believe it is, and she talked about how her country had to go to war. And she talked about how they meaning the government, strategically got the people fighting amongst each other. She talks about America and what's happening here. The obvious party she's talking about is the Democrat Liberal Party, who are using Black Lives Matter and race to pit all of us against each other. Really, we're not black, we're not white, we're American citizens. We should all love America. That's why I call you fellow patriots. Anybody that loves America is a patriot. And if you don't love America, you need to get out of this country. That's about as simple as it gets. I wanted to reach out and see if anybody had any ideas, because what we need to do is put together a group. You know, this is a government of, for, and by the people. We need to put together a group, maybe charge dues or whatever, and pay an individual. Also have some conservative attorneys on staff and pay some individuals to go to Congress and to the Senate and hold our congressmen and senators' feet to the fire for the decisions that they make, and let them know they're not going to steal our liberties. They're not going to be tyrants. They're going to abide by the Constitution. We don't ask. Democrat liberals dislike this country. That's obvious. We know they dislike it, so we're not going to change their mind. We don't ask them. You demand that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Any law that goes against the Constitution, according to our forefathers, according to the Constitution, and everything in this country, if there's a law made against the Constitution, we not only have a right, but we have an obligation to break that law. So, and there's a reason this Constitution was put in place. We're the last bastion of freedom that this world has. If we lose America, it's gone. And that's what this lady was basically saying. She's worried about it. Ronald Reagan said that years ago. So all I can say is, hey, fellow patriots, let's get something put together. Let's figure out what we can do. There's got to be a way that we can hold these congressmen and senators' feet to the fire, and we can make sure. I mean, President Trump is trying to hold this country together, and he is trying to make it great again. That's why the Democrat liberals are fighting so hard. If he wasn't trying, they wouldn't be fighting that hard to get him out of office. Let me tell you, the reason they're fighting so hard to get him out of office is they're scared. Their socialist agenda is going down the drain. You know, Joseph Schumpeter made 3 predictions. He was an economist way back in the early 20th century. He made 3 predictions. 1, the Berlin Wall would fall. Well, we saw that happen, okay, almost overnight. 2, he said Eastern Bloc countries would embrace democracy. Look what happened with Russia. That happened. He said, 3rd, Western Bloc countries like the United States would embrace socialism because they would forget where they came from. Now, that hasn't quite come true yet, but it's on its way. It's so close it isn't even funny. We're almost socialist in some ways. Socialism never works. It always fails, no matter who does it or how it's been tried. AOC, she's an idiot. Most Democrat liberals don't have the brains God gave a billy goat. If they did, they wouldn't be that way. They wouldn't hate America. You know, America and America's liberties are what give them the freedom to do the crap that they do. So we need to do something. Anyway, this is Tony. I'm out. And I hope you guys can come up with something. Let's work together. Let's see what we can come up with. You guys have an awesome day. I'm out.